Hey guys, live stream here. Our storm is already tornado warned to well west-southwest of Montgomery. And it's happening right now. Full-blown storm chase mode. We got the Brian O'Toole from Storm Chasers here, evaluating my workflow and storm chasing. I'm working on something big. Stay tuned. First, we gotta get on this tornado. Storm chase mode is full blown. Well, a lot of times I need these steel ball mounts are a little old, so I need to adjust them a lot.
Get you some good ones. Do you need? I mean, I know you're a one-man band here. Can I do anything to help you while you?
No, just help me navigate to that storm. Right now, I've got a Lounsboro or something. Lounsburg. I'm gonna look for a gas station on the way out of town too, but
All right, we're targeting which storm?
that one has tornado warning. The new tornado warning. We have to move an event in the direction of Montgomery, but if we just do like a little pick a little west. It's definitely the storm I want to be on.
Kind of, but like maybe just west of Selma.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just land us west of Selma.
Yeah.
All right, copy that.
Right now I've got Lounsboro typed in. Yeah. I had that typed in. Lowndere, Lounsboro. You can smell that body odor smell. That's me. It's just natural to me now because I don't wear deodorant or antiperspirant of any kind.
It says you get.
Yeah, 0.5.
Oh.
Yeah. The frost can be a little wonky in this thing. But this car's got a lot of quirks, and I know all of them deeply.
I'm getting to learn them. I'm glad that.
Yeah.
But it's working, man.
Yeah, it gets it done.
Is there any advantage to you today? I have like my iPad with me. I have my iPad Pro with me. I could tether the internet to bring up radar, or does find the way
radar would help. Yeah, on the iPad, pull up your radar scope going. And just having that radar, then I could even take the live stream and show the radar. And
yeah,
stuff.
that's what I was thinking. I think it'll have to be the Pro because the battery's more charged.
We got an active tornado warning, everybody. Headed off to the southwest, west-southwest. Whenever it's all, this windshield always just gets that grimy look to it too. But it just happens. Ooh, close range.
Jesus.
Crawler.
Jesus, these are all different people?
Yeah, but I can't keep up with text messages anymore. There's just no chance.
That explains.
That's why I get all these new phones and like. That's
Just
all
burners.
All the chasers share their target areas, you know. It's impossible to have kind of a. Everybody's on the. That's why everybody moves as a herd because everybody shares target areas. Real-time information nonstop. It's not what it used to be, is it? It makes chasing harder in a lot of ways. Easier too. Anybody can get out of tornado warning now, which is structurally diagnosed and break apart the storm. People can't do that, especially with these HD type cases where it's not clear cut. They'll act like they know what's going on.
Just riding on this for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I really like to find a gas station. Yeah, and Renegade. That's it. Nice. There you go. So then you can even pull up, pick up this phone, and then flip it around, you know, and then even show the radar while I'm driving there. You can just pull it off like that.
Yeah.
Use the steel ball.
Guys, this is where we're traveling today. You can see, whoop, whoop, whoop. Here we are. Here we are right here. Here is the one by Montgomery. Oh no, we're in Montgomery. Selma is somewhere right here. We're gonna target right around Selma, right to the west of there. We could see if we look on, let's see, it's storm relative velocity. Sorry guys, the data's a little bit slow to change feeds. But yeah, we're going here, it's going there. We'll meet it right in the middle there.
I'm gonna get gas here, I think.
It's like an F1 pit stop.
Oh yeah.
Box.
Yeah, it's very fast.
You watch, no, you don't watch TV.
Yeah.
You watch the F1 Netflix series?
I don't watch that, though, but
It's so good.
I'm gonna fire on my Facebook stream here.
Town names aren't coming in. What feeds are gonna be?
If
Like
you
I
turn off the radar, then if you hit the radar icon,
yeah,
then there you go. I'm gonna go live on Facebook now. 3, 2, 1, begin. Dominating. Let's see Facebook will blow, just rocket fast. YouTube sucks for some reason. I think it's because my channel's probably dead.
Got it. Yeah, hey guys, we got it. A little low on gas. We're gonna stop real quick.
Yep.
You know, need to fill up with fuel. Chase all day.
Hey, remember that time we were trying to do that kind of live, real-time reality show like in 2012 when they had Wirecast on the field and Lightning had that live streaming computer and stuff, and he worked for TVN for a little bit. That was when we were trying to do this, but the technology just wasn't there yet.
Visionary, man.
You know, but then you run out of gas as you get older. But I got a lot of gas in the tank. Holy cow. Good morning, everybody. Here's Storm Chaser Brian O'Toole.
Morning.
Former lead field producer on Storm Chasers, rolled his vehicle in 2011, but he's back.
Also Shark Week producer.
Yes.
Sharks and tornadoes.
Dual survival. Nick and Afraid, he does it all. Jack of all trades.
Want me to shit on the radar?
Sure. Yeah. You gotta grab it off the steel ball.
Wow.
Always gotta do that. Don't hit any buttons when you're putting it back on, or it'll turn the stream off. Just gotta pop it on there.
Just jam it.
Here, I'll do it.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Hold on, wait till that. There you go.
All right, guys. Here's what we're looking at right now. So we are in Montgomery here. Here's the storm we're targeting. You can see by Thomasville, and you can see it's storm track right here. And so our chase track is right there. And so that's where we are. Kevin Powell. A lot of action today. A lot of action.
I'll show you some action coming up here.
Quality is better on Facebook than video.
Yeah, it is.
Coffee in the crotch is making them nervous.
Hey, sister's calling, man. Trying to work out here. I'll call you right back. I'll be right back on my other phone. You spilled coffee on yourself?
Did I? No.
I thought you said that.
Is this working for you right here?
Oh yeah.
How about that?
Hey, Dan, I'm streaming live right now. What's happening? I think so. More likely tomorrow. You're going to be okay today up there. 100% chance. Yeah. That's Dana. There's Brian.
Hi, Dana. Nice to meet you.
All right, we will. More than likely tomorrow. Watch tomorrow, okay? Watch out tomorrow.
So here's the little toy that
We'll keep you updated.
I had to rapidly pack. Here's the little toy.
Yeah.
The Insta 360 X2.
Oh, you have one of those. Fantastic.
Bam. Anybody have one of these? Look at this.
Wow.
This does bullet time. I'll show
Holy
you
cow.
later. I'll show you later. It's pretty good.
So you can just hold that out the window and get 360?
Yeah.
180 degrees, 360. You ever
This
see
thing
that
is-
Macho Man
No, I haven't.
bit?
Buzzsaw's ready.
180 degrees, 360. Cream of the crop. Can't remember it anymore.
Yeah, this is recording us 360 in here right now.
Nice, that's incredible. Can it stream too?
I think you can.
So we could be streaming through Facebook. They could put on their VR headsets,
Yeah.
navigate around the vehicle.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, we got ourselves in a pickle. Still got to get gas, but 2.7 miles, I get on 65. Hi everybody, we are targeting the tornado warning storm well southwest of Montgomery, but that's where we're headed right now. See that the clouds, everything looks pretty stable out here. Definitely a deck of clouds happening. Milky skies, it's going to be all wind shear, all dynamic piping of the vortex down to the surface. Hit that like button, smash the notification bell, you know what to do. Jeez, let it rip. That's what they say now, they say smash that notification bell.
Yeah. Smash that notification bell, and then pretty soon the stream will be fucking slapping that.
Whoa, F word!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Whoa, F word!
Sorry, America. It won't happen again. I didn't know.
Whoa!
Actually, that was one of my questions that I should have.
Wow! Wow!
I really apologize.
No,
No, I was actually thinking about that. I
I've
was like,
used
what's your
it.
policy? I guess I know the policy now.
I've used the S word, F word, I've used them all.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's just how I speak. I don't know.
No, you're East Coast.
Yeah. Well,
Big
not
city.
anymore.
Big city.
Look at this. I got the Apple Pencil working here.
Wow, yeah, feel free to pull that out. We want to do some radar breakdown.
Well, I can't do radar breakdown, but
I can show you.
here we are. So again, we're targeting this storm coming out of Thomasville. Here's the storm track you can see, and this here is where we are, and this is where we're going. So we are looking to intercept this just to the east of Selma. And you can see even behind that, there's plenty of action still going.
I
So
like these two. Long term, I like those.
Reed, if you didn't hear, he says he also likes long term. He likes these. So primarily we're here. This is one. And this is like maybe 2, 3, 4, and 5 down here. So that's where we're headed.
Nice work. Good breakdown, buddy. He's back. He's back. He's back. He's back. He's back. He's back. He's back.
It's weird because it's like 64, but it's I guess you got the heat pumping. I'm like, why am I so warm
just for
right
defrost.
Got it.
It's the simple sake of defrost. Hope I can find a gas station here coming up.
Yep, Salt Lick, best barbecue. Who is that? Lothurium Prime?
That's who it is.
Nice. He's a good one.
Yeah. I like the Carolina
This is
barbecue
also one of my
sauce.
favorite. This is also one of my favorite hats on earth, like I've ever owned.
Oh, I see. That's
See it?
Salt Lick, yeah.
Yeah. This is where I had my rehearsal dinner too. You were there.
Right, yeah. My tailbone was too.
Anything for North Alabama? Let's see. Not currently. There's a couple storms headed, but nothing severe or nothing warned in any way. It's just rain, really.
I-20 corridor is going to be socked in with stable air. A lot of rain. Some convective rains out there, but mainly it's socked in.
All right, Kimberly Goodman, I'll show you the radar and stuff. You gotta deal with our setup here a little bit.
You'll be working battling those steel balls.
Whoops, excuse me. All right, Kimberly, here's what we're looking at. We're gonna improve this too. That's why I'm here. So help Reed improve this, because you can see he's a complete one-man band here. So here's what we're looking at. We're here again, and so here's the storm we're targeting coming out of Thomasville. We're going to intercept it just to the west of Selma here. You can see that these storms are... How fast are these storms moving, Reed?
40 out to the east-northeast.
So this is moving around 40 miles per hour. We are moving around 60 miles an hour this way, and we are going to clash right in the middle, right about here. Less jaw jabbing, more action. Well, just trying to keep, God, man, fucking tough crowd.
Yeah.
Tough crowd.
Yeah.
Try to keep you informed, folks.
I'm gonna get gas here. More action, more gas.
Trying to keep up with the chat here. Are y'all a couple? No, I'm married. Are these storms looking to be as severe as they try?
I went to Brian's wedding and blew out my tailbone.
Yeah, so we had I had my wedding in Dripping Springs, Texas. It's this nice place. Basically, you could just get everybody to like a campsite. And Reed got very excited. He took a giant cannonball jump into the pool, but it was
Shallow end.
But it was one of the pools that actually just goes down 2 inches, so that they could put the deck chairs there. So he went through like 2 inches of water, landed on his tailbone, and really put himself out for the dancing later that night. Yeah, it was awful. It was awful. It was awful.
I survived it. Tornado warning still in effect. Wow.
Yeah. And at the wedding, Reed was also wearing his Crocs. Of course.
Tennessee sidestepping. We're about to get on 80 west towards Selma. I think we're going to intercept on that road. I'm a little worried it's going to slide north of that road. But if it does that, then we'll just have to take a north option. It's going to be up to Brian to come through in the clutch at the last second and navigate us into that intercept.
Okay.
I think it's right on 80, right?
Why are these tracks so straight and this one's all a little wobbly?
That's just the radar algorithm botching it up, picking up on different. I think that's going to turn a lot more right, but you know, at least you can see that vector is further right than the other ones. Should be a shell right around the corner here. Yeah, they think Captain Vanover is my son.
Good
on the
morning,
stream.
Gina.
Good morning. Yes. Good
While
morning.
you were distracted, I just figured that I could help.
Yeah, thank you. This is really good. This is huge. You're gonna see many ways you can help with this workflow too.
Yep.
Stop at the shelter.
Morning, Utah. Beautiful state. And so, Reed, what's the big
What's that?
what's the big deal for today? Is it gorilla and
Wind,
maybe tornadoes?
damaging wind and tornadoes,
Got it.
and a threat of a strong, violent tornado or two right across southern Alabama, southern Georgia, basically Montgomery, a little bit to the south, Dothan area. But kinematics are the big story today. Wind fields, low-level wind shear. Is the instability going to come together with that wind shear? I don't know. It's going to be close. I think so.
We're getting gas. It's gonna be a long day here, guys. What do you need? Do you need snacks?
It's credit
Emergency
card.
snacks?
Oh, no snacks.
No?
No, I got stingers.
What does that mean? What are stingers? Does anybody know? Have I chased before? Yeah, I've chased before. I chased with Reed all through this 2011 storm season on Storm Chasers. So on that season, we saw 24 tornadoes. We saw 2 EF5s. I saw the Philadelphia tornado that was the year Tuscaloosa got hit. So there was a lot of stuff going on that year. And as a city boy from New Jersey, New York area, I had never seen storms like that at all. And so it was like, I mean, you guys know once you start doing this chasing stuff, you're just hooked. So you remember me, Chester? Yeah, it was in the I was in the behind the storms thing, and they just always had me with my Beats headphones. Because when you're in a car with 4 people for 3 months, you need to get noise canceling ones. They were the only ones I could find. I just didn't realize how stupid I would look. So, yeah, that's me. I was a producer. Basically, I would track the stories, and I would interview Reed, and then go back to post production and put the interviews together with the footage that we got. But once the tornado started, I would pick up a camera because I usually shoot too. Because there's nothing you could do to produce when the tornadoes are happening. So I just pick up a camera and I would just shoot because I love it. Okay, Monmouth County. Yeah, April 27th. Yeah, that was. I wonder if I have pictures on this right here. Let's see.
Right back.
I was just catching them up on. They were asking if I had ever chased before. So,
Did you tell them the 2011?
yeah,
Okay. 11 years ago, during a very similar Pacific climate system.
yeah. Right. So you were telling me that this year's similar to 2011, which was a big year. And so
Yeah.
why is that?
And you're almost ripped on for making that comparison to meteorology just because 2011 was such an outlier, but there's physical reasoning for that. La Nina in the tropical Pacific. You had the negative PDO, cold ring of water around the northeastern periphery of the basin, a warm blob of water in the north central Pacific that forces a ridge further west, forces a trough ridge pattern across North America. And you get the classic dry clashing with the moist. Elevated mix layers popping off the drought-stricken Mexican plateau, southwestern U.S., and that's creating a situation where dry is clashing with moist. You see it every day. You see wildfires behind the dry line, wildfires the day before the severe weather, ahead of the moisture infection, and then you wake up the next morning and it's cloudy, rain, upper 60s dew points, dry air punching in from the backside. It's just textbook.
People want to see that.
I'm trying to finish my rant.
Are you good on the rant?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
good. Yeah, it was right there.
All right, guys. So I'm gonna show you guys pictures. It's Brian with a B and an I. just to check. But I'm gonna show you the.
Flip it around. There you go. So work the.
Yeah, I'll flip this
You'll
side
notice
too.
I have to stop and restart the Facebook stream throughout because
Copy.
the algorithm's different. It spikes early and then it'll kind of peter out.
So
there are limits, stream limits.
So this is the Philadelphia tornado in 2011. I remember this was like the first big monster that I saw, and Reed and I were standing right here, and he said to me, he's like, all right, look at the left edge. It was over here. He's like, look at the left edge. He's like, is it going left? I was like, no. He's like, is it going right? And I was like, no. He's like, all right, it's coming straight at us. And I was like, all right, maybe we should move. But then it moved just to the south of us here. You can see there's Reed, there's Joel, there's White Neck right there. There's Dom One, of course.
Full squad.
There's me, business casual. Really good outfit. But like this was pretty scary because we saw these guys. If you look closely, there's a couple guys there. You'll see in I think the next picture. That monster just went by that house. You could just see, you could see debris up here, debris over here, and look at these guys right here. There's Reed in his glory here, but we'll go back to where we're at, updating where we're at here. So you can see here we are, we're kind of headed towards Lowenboro. That's where we're going. Reed, this looks like it's going. Yeah, how much? Whoops, we just got it updated.
That's what anywhere storm is ours.
This one?
Isolated. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
We're gonna get.
Copy that.
Point to it again, please.
All right, I'm gonna switch this up here.
You gave it to the dual hand stream.
Okay.
I'll just show you on this one.
Yeah, I'll go.
Get up there.
All right, guys. So both Facebook and YouTube. Here we are, right here. You can see. I only got one hand. Sorry about the shakiness. Here we are. We're in we're that little Target area right outside Montgomery, and we see that one now. It's in Camden. It's looking like there's a lot of rain on that too.
But not in the inflow region at least.
Yeah.
A little bit of some area carved out in there. But we're gonna have to punch through a lot of rain before we get there. It's a wise statement.
So is there any? You don't think there's any hail on this one?
Probably not. There's probably going to be small hail, but I don't think gorilla hail is going to be an issue today.
Copy that. All right, so I'll keep trying to periodically show you guys this radar here, and again, we're working on just improving your visuals in the feed overall for the future. I think we should switch them. Keep them rotated.
Yeah.
So YouTube, welcome to the.
Actually, yeah.
YouTube, welcome to the center console. Facebook, you guys are over on the left now.
And we got to get the gravity wave sensors turned on, so we're probably going to deploy. If there's a tornado on the ground, we're gonna deploy. Try to get as close as we can to the circulation, maybe inside, outer circulation.
All right, well, let me prep this stuff.
Yeah.
Here it is.
It's in my backpack. Very heavy backpack, but. So the GoPro's in here, charged up, ready to go. Not sure if we want to do POV or inside, probably POV.
I can
gravity wave sensors.
I'll just hold the GoPro. Just get different footage.
Yeah, that works out. Yeah. In here, at the bottom of that, you'll find those 3 little cylinders. You can pull those out. Right at the bottom, they're like white plastic cylinders. It'll feel pretty obvious. Feel just like this. Way at the bottom. Pull my clothes out and throw at the back.
I think I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, pull the clothes out. Tornado on the ground on our storm, it sounds like.
Gravitron.
The severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado moving 6 miles north of Cape and northeast at 50. Those are the ones, yeah, it's right there.
Gravitron right here.
Yeah, there you go. So to turn these on, let me show you really quick. I'll click once, and you'll be able to do it. You unscrew them, not the basket, but the whole part, and then you hit that little gold thing, boom.
Yeah.
And then it's flashing green, that means that it's on.
Cool. And they're just, they can go anywhere, like you can turn them on.
This is on two, have one in the vehicle.
Do you want to leave this on right now?
Yeah, we'll leave them all on. Yeah, turn them all on.
Guys, we're turning on the gravity wave sensor, so I'll unscrew this part from the bottom, right?
Yeah, not the basket, but the whole thing. So there's 2 areas to unscrew it at the bottom.
Okay, right.
Yeah. Does it feel like the whole thing's coming out? Or does it feel like the basket's coming out? You'll see in a second anyway.
This is the gravity wave sensor, guys. Designed by Montgomery.
Actually, it's gold right there on the other side. Right there.
Turning it. Crazy, crazy data. You guys have seen like a lot of like interesting stuff with this, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. So wow, he's got overlays, street. You were born in Western Tennessee?
No, I said good morning, West Tennessee. Good morning, West Tennessee. I was born in Ramsey, New Jersey.
I was born in Grand Rapids, Michigan.
No, I was born in Ridgewood.
We're going to catch this thing fast. That's moving northeast at 50.
Okay. This is still bringing us into
Lounsboro.
Yeah,
at that point we may need to stop because I'm wondering if the tornado, I'm going to see if it's going to slide north of this road or not. We'll have to start lining it up.
Rain is getting pretty serious right now. I don't even know if you guys can hear us. Co-pilot today, Brian O'Toole. Scotland. What's up, Scotland? Wow, the mics on these are great. They said they can hear us loud and clear.
Yeah, they're really good.
Wow.
It's incredible, even with background noise and everything. I wonder if they're going to extend this tornado or not.
Yeah, this is. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell, but it's pouring right now. It's pretty crazy right now.
Here we got to decide whether we want to intercept this tornado warning storm or play this later mode later on and drop down to Troy. Look at the radars. That's the Pearls project.
Yeah, too late.
And setting up the head of this system. I'm gonna plug the radar holes too. I'm sure that storm looks still very healthy. Echo tops are good. Echo tops are a little better down south, but I think maybe we wait Lounsboro.
These guys are asking where we're at. Another update of where we're at. Here we are. In Haynesville, we're targeting this one in Camden. You can see their storm track is going right here. A lot of lightning on this storm. See that this is us, and we're headed directly west. And we're going to intercept, just to the south of Selma. So that's where we're going. We'll update you guys on YouTube right now. Guys, a little update of our radar here is I gotta get used to flipping it around. Yeah. So here's where we are. We can see in Haynesville. We're closing on that Camden storm that has a tornado warning on it. Lots of lightning, lots of rain on it. You see, we're about to go into a little slot right here of lesser precipitation. So the rain should let up in probably about 2 minutes here. As we blast, blast west.
Wondering if these that are going severe might be a better bet. See if this warning is continued, but so there could be something in the notch right there that looks suspect. See that little reflectivity blob?
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop here.
All right, we're doing an assessment right now, guys.
So wait, see if this tornado warning is extended, or we might have to just go for the southern mode even. See the inflow starting to ramp up on it. That would take us probably down sort of Union Springs.
I'll show both of you guys. I'll show you guys what we're looking at right now, making sure that this updates.
So here's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Boom.
So this storm right here that's moved off to the northeast, this is our original target. I was thinking that could be locked up into the surface low a little bit, trying to wait and see if that tornado warning is going to be extended off to the east of that one. But then we've got this mode that's developing off to the southeast that seems to be maturing. These just went severe. They're going to be heading off to the east-northeast. So we may have to just head off to the east, stay ahead of this mode. What's happening is the instability is coming in from the southwest. That's the instability arc. And it's nosing up into this storm, but this convection on the northern edge is beginning to impede on the inflow into the parent tornadic storm. So eventually these are going to migrate all the way up into the favorable shear zone, likely eventually between Montgomery and Columbus. This is the warm front off to the east-southeast of us. And I think that eventually this storm could be the one that takes off. But I want to see first if that tornado warning is going to be extended out to the east-northeast. It's still a supercell inflow notch right there. A little bit of a suspect reflectivity pop right in the notch there. That could be suspect as well, but we're probably going to just wait here and make our call.
Copy that?
Yeah.
Felt like that was useful. It'd be nice to have a little articulating arm that you could swing down and show them the radar.
Yeah, it would.
Right?
Fantastic.
How about that? You could just...
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Was that helpful to you guys to be able to just see the nice big iPad and just have me be able to point at it? Nice. Great update. Nice and clear.
Thanks.
Good. All right, cool. We'll wonder if, basically, I'm wondering if I could put an articulating arm up here so that one needs to, you could swing it down so you guys could see. Go back up.
Yeah, it is coming right up 65, but I suspect it'll turn right and head toward Union Springs. This is our storm that's still rotating over there, but it doesn't look like they're going to continue that tornado warning. So I think we want to get on that one. But the roads aren't great out here.
Figuring out next steps here, guys.
Type in Union Springs. Stay ahead of it. It's ejecting, I think.
Type in Union Springs.
Yeah, I got Union Springs in. 1 hour to there. Smell that exhaust?
Yes, I do.
Because there's always exhaust leaks in this damn thing. Sometimes you have to hit that too to get those filters to pop. There's also Thomasville. You're also included in that tornado warning. So Thomasville, you want to get in your safe place. There's the area of rotation. Thomasville, Pine Hill as well. That is more of a QLCS type of a circulation. Thomasville, Pine Hill as well. Our parent storm is definitely starting to rotate to the west of Greenville. So thinking about headed to Union Springs, even the Troy area, kind of working that southern edge of the warm front. You can see kind of the stratiform precipitation on the southern edge. Instability starting to arrive as well.
I'm going to offline some stuff, so what area should I do?
Union Springs, I think. Type in Union Springs. Oh, just, yeah, anywhere in southeast Alabama, I think. Over the QLCS back behind, but I think we want to go for these severe storms developing west.
Oh. Yeah, guys, we're gonna get the tractor going. We're gonna get all that stuff.
A little bit back to the east. I might try to play long term. The warm front, the effective warm front, looks to me like it's trying to set up down near the Troy, Alabama area. Considering a drop down to Troy already.
Hey, Lisa. Lisa's watching
Lisa.
now. Dr. Burton.
Hi, Dr. Burton.
To let you guys know, we are, let's see, where was Union Springs? There we go. Alright guys, so this is where we're headed here. We'll show each of you guys individually. We're here by Lowensboro. We're gonna go all the way, we're gonna blast east and try to intercept the Union Springs. Just so you guys know. Sorry you can't see that too well. There we go. By Lowensboro, blasting east to Union Springs.
Thinking maybe Troy even. Yeah, I think so.
Maybe Troy.
You can watch that one west of Georgiana. See that storm right here? It's got a little bit of space.
Yeah.
It's something to turn right.
These are moving at 40 miles an hour, right?
Yeah, 50.
50?
Something like 50, yeah.
Okay.
Tornado warning Thomasville right now, more of a QLCS. Then it's supercell, more of a linear mode. And that storm near Georgiana is intensifying. So yeah. Clear the nose of the instability. Maybe Pelfrey would be a good idea. Type in Pelfrey. Get out in front of that wait in Union Springs, but probably Luverne. So I'd go to Luverne, and then we can blast east on that road. You guys want me to turn south and head to Luverne and
Luverne, Alabama. So we're blasting straight south.
Yeah. The plan is going to continuously be in flux too, everybody, but
yeah. Always adjusting, always moving, always blocking Reed's view of the road slightly for a second.
No, you're great.
But we're blasting south right now. You got this? We're supposed to make it a right up here?
Yeah. We just need this get a little bit south of this stable area here.
Yeah, good point about flipping the video. Christian, who is the line producer on several shows, he's offered us help if we need anything. Be safe. If we need any emergency magic, Christian makes it happen.
Not sold on going south, no. We might just end up being this storm on the nose. And eventually heads toward Camden. Might just turn around and keep heading west on 80 even towards Selma, but I think we just want to wait for it.
Okay.
See if the answer will come to us here in the next couple of scans.
They want it.
Maybe that Castleberry storm under Castleberry, Alba, Brantley. I'm going to pull over here and start looking at a little bit of data. Tornado warning still exists for Thomasville, headed toward Pine Hill. A little bit of a QLCS type of a pattern with it. So it all depends on if this storm is going to intensify and then try to ride that differential heating boundary right there. So watching this storm down near Castleberry, and that's basically the effective warm front now, but the instability is nosing in from the southwest. You can see the tornado warning near Thomasville, a little bit of a hook on the backside, dry slot punching in. That's more of a pure QLCS type of an event. But this one right here might be able to mature and then ride that differential heating boundary. So that's why we're thinking about heading down toward the Troy area for this one. That's what we're debating right now.
You can see that storm by Thomasville is radar indicated. Impact times. I'm gonna turn off this down. Why is the light on? Is that this? There we
I
go.
don't know. I wasn't even sure how to fix that.
Thomasville on 8, Round Hill on 9, Finley Crossing 13, Sunny South 16, Culpeper 19.
So the problem is everything checks off to the northeast, so maybe we just want to play this QLCS regime.
Yeah, I guess we're just trying to. Everything keeps changing, so we're just trying to.
It's going to keep happening.
Yeah, this is going to be the name of the game today. It's going to be.
I'm going to type in Camden now, and that'll give us a straight shot approach to that tornado portion of the storm.
Okay. So now we're blasting
South
west southwest to Camden.
4.3 miles, I'll take it right. Castleberry storm, though, if that one goes, it could be the one long term, but she really dives out down there. So I think we might just have to full send to this QLCS pattern. And then chase it all the way east.
Gotcha. To answer the last question, I haven't had my coffee yet because, I don't know, stores were usually a bit later in the day, but it's like 8 a.m. and Reed's like, we're going. So, I mean, I really don't remember chasing this early on. Like,
Yazoo City Day a little bit. I mean,
Yazoo City was early, yeah.
Yeah, mostly they would be
peak
later.
eating times, right?
Yeah. And that still might end up being the case today. This could just kind of be a QLCS just racing across.
The radar app that we're mostly using to answer your question is called Radar Scope. It's great. Bare bones, but just everything you need. So I'll give you guys another update here in a second of what we're doing.
I just want to see if these are going to mature. I'm not sure if they're going to, but or we're just commit to the straight up QLCS line.
So we're looking at this, right?
Yeah.
I'll show you. Let's do this. And we're looking at this. We're going to go to the X. And I'll show the folks now. So here you guys go. Here's the screen. Face ID. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Here's what we're looking at. So here we are right here outside of Haynesville. You can see we're looking at this storm that's already tornado warned, and then this right here, which Reed thinks is interesting. So we're gonna, you can see it's a little tough because this is moving at 50 going this way. This is also moving around 50 going in the same direction. So we're kind of matriculating down kind of into the X area so to hedge our bets. And if we need to on the way, we can blast south, or we can continue. We could blast southeast, or we can continue to blast west. Okay, sorry about that. All right, guys, here's where we are at right now. So this is where we are. We're by Haynesville here, and you can see we're blasting west. You can see this is the area that we're interested in. This one's tornado warned. This is the other area that we're interested in. You can see both of them. The storm tracks are moving about 50 miles an hour this way. So to hedge our bets, we're moving along this vector, kind of towards this X. But on the way, we're going to keep reassessing. So we may get here and decide to blast southeast, or we may decide, hey, we're going to continue chasing west here. And that is your radar update.
When those tornadic circulations get embedded within the squall line and it shares a common gust front, that is categorized as a QLCS, or quasi-linear convective system. But as humans, we like to place things in buckets, of course, and it's kind of a continuum of these individual supercell storms, 3 or 4 lined up that are widely separated, a bunch of them that are really close together, string of pearls, or they share a common gust front with individual circulations within it.
So, in short, it equals like a chance of tornadoes in a lot of different places.
Yeah.
The town we are near The town we're near right now is Haynesville, but we are blasting either south or west, and we're headed to Troy.
I think so.
Okay.
Just to target this very southernmost one, long term.
Okay.
As this bow is popping out, tornado warning got canceled. The nose of the bow seems to be pointing toward Troy.
So is this like an X on this?
Yeah.
So this is kind of a...
You can just draw it like this.
Yeah, sorry. Hold on. Let me just...
This is the bow.
Oh, got it.
This is the bow. And usually want to target this area for QLCS tornado development. This one's on the far southern edge, and there's this warm front that extends off to the east like that.
Mm-hmm.
But if this one can anchor on and ride, I think this is probably going to lift up into the stable air. So that's kind of what we're going for.
So what about the one that's going in the stable air here? Here, I'll hold it up. You talk to the people. Just mount it here. All right, guys, getting a big update here. Straight from the man himself. And I will be back here.
All right, so here's the plan. This is our bow that's surging out. Usually the tornadic portion of the storm would be on the northern edge. That's where the cyclonic vorticity generation zone is. That's where we've seen the tornado warnings already so far. Thomasville off to the east. We were watching this area of Renegades. It's severe warned, but I think that's moving into this stable air that's dominated by all the precipitation right there. And then this one on the far southern edge has a chance to mature into a supercell and might even ride along the warm frontal zone. That's the effective warm frontal zone right along the southern gradient of that precipitation. And if a storm is able to mature, turn right, and then ride along that boundary, that'll have the best chance of producing a tornado. The apex of this bow, though, or north of which is the best chance of a tornado, that is moving off to the due east, which is heading anyway along that warm frontal zone. It's probably going to collapse a little bit down south. So that's kind of what we're looking at right now.
There you go. On the map, we are... Sorry, can you see that little target? We are right there. We're that target.
All right, we're going to Troy.
Headed to Troy.
We're going to Troy!
Somewhat of a disappointing movie. have you seen it?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, it's okay. Everybody wanted it to be better, but it's just...
Trying to type in Troy. Can you type it in for me?
Yeah, I got it.
AT&T's down.
Yeah, done. Okay.
Am I going right?
It's hard to say where we're pointed here. It is. Start moving in one direction. Yeah, nice. All right, headed to Troy, guys.
Yeah, Troy and then east of Eufaula, likely. If you need to move that mount over there, you can too, but
No,
do that another time.
whatever you want. Yeah, we're gonna... Basically what I'm doing out here is seeing what Reed's one-man band workflow is, which is incredible what he's been doing on his own. And just seeing how maybe I can help him here. You're doing the... Yeah. Getting the... He's doing the thing where one window is open, so you get that helicopter effect. It's terrible. Alright, there we
Gravity
go.
waves.
Yeah. Those are gravity waves?
Yeah, kind of. A wave, like turbulent waves. Every wave is a gravity wave, it seems like. But then I define them with a certain frequency in the atmosphere, at least. But pressure waves, gravity waves.
Got it.
If you didn't have gravity, then none of those waves would happen.
Gotcha.
That's the much needed downward force. Sometimes a stable atmosphere, though, it can be a downward directed force too. Probably end up being a bust, but you never know. Definitely got to chase that storm down near Evergreen, through Troy, east towards Eufaula, and just stay ahead of the convective line.
So is this just gonna be continuous throughout the day, or is it at some point like okay,
This is
you
just
missed
keep
the chance?
churning. Yeah,
Okay,
this is the main event, I think.
gotcha.
Could be some development way behind the line your evening, but the shear is going to be pushing east with this low. And then tomorrow it destabilizes behind everything. New supercells develop, I-20 corridor, new system drops in.
Yeah. So to answer your question, yeah, we're chasing tomorrow too.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll be working on play-by-play and all that good stuff. But you guys have to see this operation to appreciate. The guy's got 2 phones, plus the phone that he's also navigating with, engaging with the chat, flipping the channels around, keeping everything charged, keeping his prophylactics.
Live weather briefings in the morning.
Live weather briefings, and these gravity sensors. So.
And we're driving the miles too. We're heading out the door.
I mean, yeah, seriously. Not to mention driving in this insanity. Maybe you can appreciate this.
This is nothing right here. Yeah, this is a nice day.
Coming down pretty hard, I would say. Meridian in Columbus area tomorrow?
Maybe the start, but probably more Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, I think.
More Tuscaloosa, Birmingham.
That's close, though. Real close. We'll probably start off in Tuscaloosa, Birmingham. Storms fire a little bit later, though, like 4 p.m. 5. And then the wind shear ramps up. Pretty rare case where you get an elevated mix layer, a large, dry, mid-level dry spot overspreading such a large area of moisture, but classic Year 2 La Nina. Straight here.
I apologize. Left. Clear.
Wow. Generally, it's good practice to know when we got to turn before, but we can work with this.
It's not going to happen again.
I'm a pretty sarcastic guy, as you know. I'm a clown.
Let's see here.
Oh yeah, there's an app. 6.3 miles. Only 44 miles for Troy. It's a good thing we're staying ahead of all this right now. And then we can blast east toward Eufaula. Beautiful down here. Hong Kong. Definitely watching.
Giving me crap for first dropping an F-bomb and now missing turns. I didn't exactly miss it. It's just I didn't.
Storm near Greenville is starting to show some supercellular characteristics that we're kind of working toward. Okay. And this one is the main event. I think this will eventually congeal long term and become a good storm. Looks like we made the decision early enough so we can stay ahead of it too.
Update everybody. This is showing some supercellular.
You see how Facebook everything decreases with time? They have a dampening effect on their algorithm on the live, so I'll have to stop it, restart again, and also limits as to how long you can run it. But right now we're good to go. We'll keep running it, and then when we get a little closer to the storm, we'll turn that on. But it's another aspect of the workflow. There was a radar confirmed tornado last night south of DFW that crossed 35W. And we were watching it. I was able to tweet, Facebook post a couple of those warnings last night, but overall, not very many tornado warnings. Orientation of that line wasn't necessarily conducive for a big QLCS event and a southwest and northeast oriented convective line. That iPad that you can draw on is key, isn't it?
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Do these vehicle radar updates.
Alright, gonna give you guys another radar update here. I gotta keep remembering to flip around the camera before because everybody just keeps looking.
All these weird little details. Yeah, you're really helping just being here though. That's just huge.
So here we are right here, just south of Haynesville. Here are the two things that we're interested in here. You can see they're both chugging straight northeast at about 50. This seems to be the one Reed's really interested in, but the nice part about our attack line right here is that we're able to attack them both. So that is that's the plan right now. You can see neither of them are actually, severe thunderstorm warned just yet. But we're getting there.
Nice. Great breakdown. It's really good. You got this.
Yep.
Got this.
All right, guys.
And here's a person
flip
that can
again.
chew gum and walk at the same time.
Walk and chew bubble gum. All right, so okay, guys. So here we are. So we're right here by Haynesville. We are blasting south. These are the two things that we're interested in. Reed is more interested in this area as it heads northeast at around 50 miles an hour. But the nice part about our line of attack here is that we're able to see if this is, you can see there is a lot of action on. There's a lot of moisture on that storm. Then we have that
gradient on the south side of the reflectivity. It shows that the inflow is starting to ramp up to it too.
Okay, Reed's saying that the inflow is starting to ramp up there too, because you can see that. So we're blasting down, and we could hit this and hit this, which are the two most interesting, promising things right now. Again, you can see neither's tornado has a severe warning on it right now, but that will probably change soon enough.
It's very important. Wayne Gretzky used to play the puck where it's going to be, not where it is right now. That's what we're doing. We're Wayne Gretzky today, playing the puck where it will be, not where it is right now.
Yeah. That's also how the Russians got very good at hockey. Oh, it's a 2-hour documentary on the Russian team going into the Miracle Olympics.
Yeah.
Then
they lost.
Yeah,
they got smoked. USA, red, white,
USA, baby.
Word.
It's a great documentary, though. All those guys just left and became Detroit Red Wings.
Yeah. And then the Red Wings peaked and then went down. The Red Wings were dominating when I was in high school.
Yep, same here. I was all Devils.
I don't even follow NHL anymore.
Yeah. Too bad. It's such an awesome sport to watch. Honestly, Olympic hockey is one of the most amazing things, just because it's so
our southern storm
trying to reconnect.
This one down here is starting to intensify. That's an AT&T issue. So this is AT&T. It's a Verizon issue. It's a Verizon issue. It's just a Verizon issue. There it is.
Alright, we're back.
It's just a Verizon issue.
Yeah, apparently we went into a little Verizon data hole right there, but we're back. And so if one stream goes down, because we have Verizon, we have AT&T. Mm-hmm. So if one stream goes down, the folks can jump over to the other stream.
Yeah.
And then if you prefer the other one, just try to refresh the page. It'll probably be back in a couple of minutes.
Definitely.
But this was Facebook. Yeah. This was Facebook's on AT&T.
Right now, yeah. Oh no, that's Verizon. This is Verizon. That's AT&T. Facebook's on
Verizon.
Yeah.
Okay.
YouTube's on AT&T.
YouTube's on AT&T.
Navigation AT&T.
Yeah.
So we could get a live view unit on board, which tethers all the data cards together.
Yeah, I think that's what we need.
You know, and then you could have someone with a camera that's following around at all times and have like a real-time storm chaser.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if people actually want to see another storm chaser.
Maybe they don't. You're right. Maybe they don't. You're right.
You know,
maybe they don't want to see tornadoes from close range in real time.
They probably don't want to see it in like 6K, red, HDR video.
Maybe they don't want that scientific breakdown.
Nah, I don't think they do. People like superheroes now. They don't,
Anyone can bring it back. It's this person right here, everybody.
But it wouldn't be. Storm Chasers was just a show around the concept of storm chasing. It's not storm chasing. So if there's a new show, we'll be chasing, but it'll be done differently.
Live.
It would be a very different approach, guys. Better. Okay, we got a tornado warning.
On our storm? No, that's for the QLCS line, but it's still heading our direction.
Yeah.
Our renegades are intensifying very as anticipated. It's always great when the laws of physics are followed.
Okay, so this is the QLCS line down here. Got it. Whoops, man down. That's another term that I missed.
I saw it. I got it. Let me set that. But our storm, even that's out ahead of us, is starting to intensify. But yeah, these upstream, this is going to be our consolation in the show.
Okay.
If these renegades die out and we don't get any tornadoes, then we'll retreat back to the line.
Okay, gonna update you guys on the radar right now. So you're going back into the left. All right.
We're gonna have to restart that stream since we lost them. I need to restart it. It'll rock it up.
Should I finish and start again?
Yeah. Breakdown first. And then
all right, guys. So here's where we are. You can see that this is one of that QLCS line that we were talking on it, but you don't know if that's radar indicated.
Yeah, radar indicated.
Got it.
And it's a QLCS. It's headed toward Beatrice, south of Pineapple. Eventually, it's heading in the direction of the Greenville area. That's got to
trying to reconnect.
Storm on it already.
Here we go, guys. So here we are, right here.
And this keeps hitting the restart button. You have an option a little bit after 30 days, and then you got to go live. You hit that, and you hit the live button. The description, make sure that they're reading properly. And then orange days, tornado, threat, and 11. Alabama.
Yeah, guys, we're going through.
Storm is rotating, kind of a present storm right now. But that instability, it's moving northeast of the wind shear, and I do believe that is oriented properly and heading in the direction of Troy.
Cool.
Tornado warning for Beatrice. QLCS tornado that's starting to tighten up there. Going to pass to the south of Pineapple, eventually heading now in the direction of Greenville downstream long term. This one, though, is an isolated supercell. Long-term tornado producer, but this one, so bear with us. Keep hitting that refresh button, hit that notification bell. We're back live.
Yeah.
Storm's starting to rotate as it's crossing 65. Tornado warning, boom, for our storm. Tornado warning sensors are going. Yeah, you probably need to get. All right, here we go, everybody. Tornado warning has been issued.
Okay.
Tornado warning for our storm. We're on it. Tornado warning. Fort Deposit area. Still got the navigation?
Yes.
Oh, you got the radar. Just to know when that left turn is. I don't have any internet. Now I do, 5%. So I'm gonna.
But this is still going to Troy. I got it.
It is, yeah, but I need to know that.
It's
because that's kind of our long-term play.
2.2 miles. We're making a left. Okay, there it is. Yeah. Okay, guys, woo! Here we go. Here's our storm right here. Here's where we are. You can see there's the hook, and we are in the right area. You could just hear the tornado warning going off just a minute ago here. So we're on it. Reed does it again. Good morning, guys. We will be safe. We promise. All right, here we are updating you guys. Slingshot engaged. Let's see, can we get any? So this is Fort Deposit right here, obviously. You can see that. Greenville, this is moving up. So this is our storm here. It says,
don't type that, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So here we are. Here we go. We got a day here, guys. Yeah, again, the data keeps going out, guys, so...
turning right, it's heading right at us. Holy cow, we're actually in an incredible position right now on this thing.
You got a great position. This is, okay.
Navigating approach here. Actually, it's already producing, it appears. It's coming right at us. There's the road. Strong circulation, strong rotation. We're right in the path of it. Considering deployment of a gravitron sensor already. It's turning right. Hardcore turning right. We are in the path of a tornado. Developing tornado. I'm going to share the stream here real quick too.
What are you doing?
Yeah, share the stream on Twitter.
Oh, gotcha.
And share the warning on Twitter.
So here we are, guys. I'll just show you guys on this. Here is where we are. You can see our positioning. We're in a pretty amazing position right now. Yep, everybody sees that hook at the bottom left. That's what we're paying attention to. Yep, Gravitron time. We will be careful, we promise. We always are. Sirens going off in Montgomery. You guys can see that it's not really raining right now where we are, and you can see why, because we're right in that little slot right there. We have heavier rains to the east, to the west, to the north, nothing to the south.
It's coming right at us, look at that. It's coming right at us. It's probably a tornado already. We're probably gonna have to intercept it using the drone, but I'm gonna wait and see. If it moves a little to our north, we can always go northwest. That's our tornadic circulation. We're gonna get it. Just wanna wait a couple more scans and see exactly where it goes. I could get the bird in the air right now even, but I want to get a little closer. Look at that hook. Holy cow, that thing is nuts. Perfectly anticipated, dominating. There we are in the path of the tornado. We might have to go north and south to intercept this thing. We got the gravity wave sensors that are running right here, blinking green. Might have to deploy. We got our storm off to the south that continues to intensify. Thinking about a long-term navigational decision. Typing in Union Springs right now, but we're probably going to get it on this road. That'll at least help me keep up with it. Right here is the East Road, so this is the road that we're going to take to keep up with it. Be able to chase it the whole way. East-West Road coming up at the stop sign, Highland Home. We're going to get it. We're dominating.
Copy that. I see him. We got him.
Mm-hmm. Couple circulations there. That one, and then this one that's turning right. This is going to be a nasty storm. Make sure that Twitter got up. There it is. It made it.
There we go. Nice, dominating.
GoPro, you know where that is? Right here?
Yep. Where'd you put it?
It's right here.
Okay. Let's see what the battery is on this baby. Okay. 4K 24 wide one time.
It's going north of us, I think. Probably gonna lose data too.
Okay, well, I downloaded everything, so. What should I put in for destination here?
Union Springs, just for now, but we might end up blasting myself and taking that east option. We're in intercept mode now, I think.
Yeah, jeez, there's not a lot of roads around here, huh?
No. I do think it's on the ground, though. Definitely see the circulation. There it is, coming right at us. Thinking about going right up the road to get it. See the low-level jet ripping up there? really need to decide if we're going to go after this now or not. I think it's as good of a shot as any right now.
Glad you guys are enjoying the stream today.
It's definitely turning right. We'll see the Mackenzie storm is getting going, so we may still want to even have Troy typed in long term.
Okay.
But Union Springs will work. We can always... No, we want Union Springs typed in as it's moving northeast, so keep Union Springs typed in.
Okay.
And we'll chase this one. If it has a tornado on the ground, so be it. And then we'll blast off to the east, continue to try to keep up with it, but keeping this one in play. Both of them.
Got it.
I've already got Union Springs typed in too. I take a quick leak, take pressure off the prostate.
Yeah, so there's a just a kind of update, you guys. Reed's excited. I think he targeted correctly yet again today. So we're still keeping both of those two storms in play, the ones that we were showing you guys before. But the one we are on, which is currently between Fort Deposit and Greenville, that would be right up the road from us. So we're keeping them both in position, but Reed thinks that the one in Greenville may actually have a tornado on it based on the radar right now.
Definitely is turning right and then kind of wobbled back to the north again. I bet this other one is going to be a storm.
Yeah.
We're going to give it a sample of this one, see if it's got a tornado on the ground. That one's starting to ramp up. It's pivoting a little north, so let's give it a shot. Let's intercept it, see what it looks like.
Got it. And down.
Keep that Union Springs typed in, and eventually we can always turn back down. It wants us to turn back around, right, to get to Union Springs?
Yeah, I guess it will.
Okay, that's exactly it. That's good.
Oh, yeah. You can pop a UE, yeah.
Just want to make sure it has the right one on. Actually, not bad visuals up here. We're going to sample this one. If it has a tornado on the ground, we're going to intercept it, and then we'll drop back south, head off to the east toward Union Springs, just to keep up with that storm off to the south. Sickle shape. Tornado warning, 10:10 in the morning. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado is located near Lowndes County Airport, near Fort Deposit, moving northeast at 50. This one's gonna be the one though.
Yeah. Yeah, we're supposed to pop a UE right now.
Yeah, if we want to go to Union Springs.
Okay.
We're going to intercept this first.
Okay, got it.
Possible tornado right there. It does appear to be trying to produce. Around the tornado once over just to see it. About to get into the forward flank.
We're on Davenport Highway right now.
We'll go to the top of the next hill and wait for it up there. And then get the bird in the air and see if we can see anything. The dream team is back! See the
We're back on this, guys. We see the circulation. I'm gonna.
Get the bird in the air real quick. Just a pop.
Got a circulation coming at us, guys. Here we go.
Yeah, looks like there's a massive wall cloud at the very least.
Is the video going straight to there?
Yeah, but it's not recording.
Okay, but you could.
I need to get
No, that's fine. That's fine. He's back up.
Okay.
I'll get him.
Launching.
Hold on.
Look out.
Hold on. I need your face. Facebook, good to have you back. We are on a circulation right now. Looks very strong. Whoops.
Very strong rotation. Low-level jet is just cranking in there. Probably going to be in that area if it does touch down, which I'm watching that area for Scud.
Why does this one have low battery? It's been plugged in the whole time.
Yeah, it must be charging probably. It's at one of those faulty charges. That's the forward flank. That's the wall cloud right there, see it? Big southerlies, big inflow into this thing.
Sorry.
Little nipple trying to extend down, isn't it?
Going to the other side, guys.
No tornado on the ground right now, but strong rotation, large base, big wall cloud, very strong rotation right now. That's where it's happening. You got strong left to right motion. Everything is into that pivot point. That's the forward flank. That's the rear flank downdraft bulge. Watch that area right there for rapid tornado formation. Turning back right. Car coming again. You can see us lowering over there visually too, straight up.
Yep.
Almost looks like it's trying to cross the road. Boom, what's that?
So somebody said there's two tornadoes by Montgomery.
Watch over the road up there. Trying to reach down. See that? Left to right? That's what we got the drone on right now. That's probably the circulation. There you can see it. That's rotating right there, isn't it? Big time. because the RFD.
About to get blasted with wind here, huh?
Tornado. The whole area is the wall cloud is passing just to our north. Rapid rotation on it, on the leading edge especially. It's about to cross the road. Look at the motion. All right, I gotta get down. Having trouble battling the outflow.
They're trying to get that drone back, but there's a lot of outflow. You can see the drone struggling to get back here. There we go.
Missed the tornado. Doesn't look like it's on the ground right now, but it is wrapping up big time as it's road right there. See the circulation left to right to left motion.
Jesus.
All right, that's it. Look north of the phone. Up there.
God. It's got to restart too.
Circulation. Tornadoes are going fast.
Sorry guys, that data is just dropping out as soon as there's a lot of action, but we're doing everything we can to keep you connected. So we were just south to that circulation that we're pretty sure just put down a tornado, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And now we are blasting towards, sorry, where are we going?
Union Springs.
Union Springs. Sorry, so we're blasting south
The
now.
new storm is tornado warned out to our south as well. So we got an intercept on this one, and now we're starting to head out to the
Make sure that that's charging. Can't tell.
Yeah, it's top. I did the emergency override. And it came to the deal again. We'll put 6 miles in the left. That southern storm is going nuts.
Moisture on the microphone. Yeah, I'm gonna try to fix that, guys. Thank you for the tips when you guys are having problems hearing or seeing. Can you hear me? Guys, let me know when you can hear us better. I'm trying to dry out the mics.
0.9 miles. We're going to take it from right and head to the east.
Yes? Great, thank you. No? Okay, some people can't. Some people can barely hear. Okay. Keep working on drying out all the holes here, guys. How about that? Kind of muffled. Can hear you a little. Kinda, it's low, better. We can hear you. Muddy.
What do you think? Drop down to Petrie and get on the storm, or let it mature a little bit and get to Union Springs? Probably drop to Petrie if we want to get it right now.
I mean, that's the one that you've had your eye on, right?
Yeah. See how it looks.
Okay. Glad you guys are hearing better. Thank you again.
Man, it looks
thanks,
crazy.
thanks again for letting us know that you can't hear it, so I can fix it.
Yeah. I'll type in Petrie right now.
Fix the YouTube feed is back up too. Oh no, this is YouTube. I don't even. I
Well,
can't
in
even
15 minutes we could be on the storm, so let's do it.
15. All right, 15 minutes. Hanging a Louie. We're supposed to go
Straight now. I changed already. I got Petrie now.
Okay.
And then we're going to have to figure out how to keep up with that thing long term if it's not on the ground in Petrie, but I think it's about to be on the ground down there.
All right, blasting to Petrie, guys.
That storm was producing, wasn't it?
Petrie, Alabama. Yes, that storm is definitely producing. Trying to get that drone down. I don't even know. I mean, how many drones have you lost?
Quite a few. A couple at least. Yeah, you could see the circulation, couldn't you? Right there. It's tightening up right on the pro. Uh-oh. Hopefully no injuries.
Yeah, we got some ambulances.
Yeah, at least we told those people to turn around back there.
Yeah.
Kind of. They didn't quite register what we were
No,
saying.
they did. They turned around.
They did? Oh, they turned around?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, that was definitely tightening up. That RFD was intense. All of a sudden, just a wall of rain just hitting us. Glad that I am wearing a raincoat. I'm seeing that Reed thinks that that's unnecessary, but...
Just a little soft.
Oh yeah, your seatbelt's killing the audio.
Woo! We nailed the target, didn't we? Gotta admit, nailed the target. All right, everybody, we're dropping onto the southernmost tornado warning storm. That was always our target. We saw that tornado touching down just as it was crossing to the north of us. The rapid circulation started to ramp up 1.7 miles, and I had to take a left on 66 Oliver Myers Road. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to this live stream. We got a tornado warning that's headed toward Petrie right now. Petrie, Alabama. That's where we're going to get it.
Sorry, folks. I'm gonna do a little experiment. I'm gonna see how many calories you burn during storm chasing. Because there's a lot in the car, but
yeah,
the heart gets pumping.
Yeah.
I guess it's cross training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was intense back there, wasn't it? It felt good to feel that RFD at your back again, didn't it?
The RFD was always my favorite part.
Yeah. This southern one's ramping up fast, guys. If you live in Petrie, you want to be in your safe place. Looks like this is going to be a strong tornado. Look at it ramp up. We're getting to Petrie to get it. Inferior road network to get up there.
Yeah, this is going to be a slog today. So we have bad data halls, if you guys have already experienced. And we also have just a terrible road system. I mean, it's not a terrible road system, but it's not a grid, which is much easier to chase in. Because you could say, let's go north, let's go west. These roads are going all the way, up hills, down hills, trees everywhere. Dixie Alley.
So normally I'm shooting ASLives for AccuWeather throughout the day too. I have to pop
That's
out
insane.
and crack all these ASLives, and then I got the radio updates for all y'all. And
all right, so we got the guys. I'm going to show you the what Reed is showing me on the phone here.
Confirmed already. Let me see. No, capable of producing as of 10:37. But look at that circulation. That's the one we were just on. That one's weakening a little bit as it's lifting off to the northeast. But this one, big storm relative inflow. You can see the purple zone. That's major inflow surging into this. It's like autopilot.
Yeah.
At 3.7, then we dropped. That was a big base on that storm. Yeah, I need one of those really bad.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
3 or 4 of them. Altoids.
Yeah, guys, we are back. Data holes. But, you know, because we're yelling in each other's faces, Altoids are essential.
Especially for me, I don't brush, don't shower.
Yeah, take 2.
This thing is nuts. It's probably going to be a strong tornado when it gets to us. Look at it go. It's blowing up. It's going to be a wedge potentially.
Okay. Wow. Wait a second. God damn it. Yeah. Holy shit.
It's going to be a
'Cause we just crossed in the polygon?
Yeah. 1.5, then we take a right on 59.
Okay.
No way. 4.8 miles on this road, then we pop into Petrie. Wow. Big circulation, dangerous supercell storm. Once we get into Petrie, then we want to navigate us northeast and just try desperately to keep up with it as long as we can.
Yeah.
See, this is not working properly because sometimes this cord will get on it, and then if the cross doesn't work, then I have to restart the whole thing. Towards Petrie. There it comes. Petrie. Now that's a dangerous storm, tightening up rapidly. That's a major circulation. If you know anybody in Petrie, get them into their safe place. Very dangerous storm. Be sure to share this stream. If you know anybody that lives in Petrie, dangerous storm coming in. This could be not a bad spot to mount even right here. I'm going to mount one on this stop sign right here. Look off to the southwest as well. We also need to know the exact GPS position that I'm recording. You can do that a couple of ways, taking a photo.
Lightning.
Capture, photo. Lapine Highway.
Sensors right now because the circulation is headed this way.
Safe deployment. Gravity wave
Here,
number 6.
here.
Shady Grove and Lapine Highway intersection.
Okay.
Woo!
I have the other two right here.
Oh, we got it. What the fuck? Yeah, they get like that when they get wet.
Alright, I'll try it.
There you go. I got it. Deploy another one up here about a half mile in Petrie. $5 miles. Remember that area, that viewpoint back there as well. Let's do this other street sign up here. North side. Street sign. Yeah, that was 6 back there. This is number 3.
Deploying gravity sensor. Taking another photo for GPS purposes. took a photo for the GPS.
Beautiful.
Okay. And we deployed 6, then 3, right?
And we'll keep that one on board.
Okay, copy that.
Let's see what's coming in here. Ooh, it's coming right at us.
Okay.
It's coming right at us. I don't know what else to say.
What do we do?
It should be perfect deployment. Maybe we just do a third one. Do a third one in town. We'll just deploy all 3 of them. I'll let Mark know.
It says black screen on YouTube.
Is it good?
That's what people have said.
That fixes it, guys. Coming into town, coming into Petrie. Deploy one here in downtown. Whoa! Deploy one here too on this sign. On this side. Thank you. Look southwest too. Look at that dark sky. Southwest. It's coming at us very fast. Gonna be here any second.
Okay. It's coming. If you don't have video, go over to YouTube. Or is this YouTube? Trying to reconnect.
Number 4 deployed.
They say it's a black screen still. God damn it.
Is it black now, guys? See, I'm gonna get the bird in the air, see what it looks like. A little cold here right now, but
Getting the bird in the air, guys.
see how big the tornado is? Coming in from that direction. You see the left to right motion on the front edge of it?
Still black.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to the Facebook feed, guys. We don't know what's happening here. Go to the Facebook feed. That way I only have to shoot with one phone anyway.
That's what we want. Kind of cold. The easterly's flowing in over there. We'll know here in a second. Massive circulation coming at us. Look at that. Scud tags further down the line, it looks like.
Guys, I'll keep trying to start the feed, but don't know what's going on with YouTube right now.
Major lowering, isn't it?
All right, guys, so if we're doing this by radio on YouTube right now, we have the drone in the air. We're looking southeast in
Southwest, coming right at us.
It's coming right at us. The bird is in the air. We are looking. We're seeing a lowering. We have, let's see.
Watching that area right
I
there.
I swear, guys, our lens is not covered. It's just, it's. I'm seeing the feed as it's coming to you guys, but apparently it's just not going. The video's not going out.
There's some stretching happening right there. Ooh.
Your camera is zooming in. Stop zooming your camera. I'm not zooming the camera. I swear.
Yeah, don't worry about those too much.
Not rookies, guys. Look, here's the feed. Facebook is looking at the YouTube feed, which everybody's saying it's black, but it's not.
Right to left motion, left to right. Let's see what's going on right there. First touch. See that rapid motion right there, guys? It's trying. Trying to touch. RFD surge.
God damn it. Oh no. Oh fuck. This phone just died. That's the only feed that's actually fucking working.
Oh wow, rapid motion. Look at that motion.
Can't see anything anyway.
Right down there. Our power line's going. It's carrying the drone away, everybody. We gotta get.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's it. Touching down to the north, look. Look at that rear inflow jet ripping into it.
Which way is that? That's...
Look at northeast right now. That's it up there.
Is everybody, has anybody refreshed their page and seen an improvement, or is it just still nothing?
Nice work. A little grungy, but I think it was touching down just to our northeast.
No video, no audio, nothing. These guys are
They're just going nuts.
yeah.
Might just be buffering for a bit.
Have you tried how hard would it be to just
Restart it?
To exit YouTube and restart everything?
Yeah, I did that and tried to restart. That might be the only option now. Make sure that it's not going, because sometimes it'll pop in and they just reload, it'll work. Yeah, it looks like that tornadic circulation passed just to our north, right over the gravity wave network.
You guys are back? YouTube is back. Okay. Yeah, guys, I know everybody was saying zoom out. We weren't zoomed in. It wasn't showing black to us, but you know, we're doing everything we can to keep you guys fully in the car with us on the chase, on the ground.
Trying to catch it again.
What's that?
It definitely passed right over the gravity wave network, everybody. The circulation, it looks like a rain-wrapped, low-level circulation, maybe a weak wedge that was just starting to come together. It passed to the north of Petrie. We're gonna have to go back and get the gravity wave sensors after the chase now. That was our deployment. Strong mesocyclone, but it wasn't incredibly tight at the low levels just yet. Now it's off to our northeast. We're trying to head toward Union Springs to catch back up with this thing.
A lot of wind on that. In your face. Good. Glad we're back up, guys. This is my mobile charger, so it's just gonna. I don't know, it's working. So good. Glad to have you guys back.
Should be able to just go live again on this. A little bit of tree damage.
Yeah, you guys can see there's a whole bunch of branches, whole bunch of big branches. Look out on that.
Yeah,
Look out right there.
Should I just plow right through this?
Yeah, you can see the damage of that storm we were just on right there.
Ready to start?
Wait, this thing isn't long enough though.
Yeah.
Over there. There we go. All right. They're asking. Let's catch the folks up on what they saw, what we saw.
Well, we had a circulation, tornadic circulation that passed just to the north of John to the east of Petch Wind, but we made it back. Looked like the wedge was just touching down, just north of Petrie, and now we're playing catch-up, headed back up toward Union Springs to get back up on this storm. But definitely had a strong meso. It definitely tried to tighten up. There's a lot of cold air, though, in place in Petrie.
I'll try that.
68 degrees or so. We did deploy the gravity wave sensors, and we're just going to have to go back and get those later, back in Petrie. But they deployed, they measured the approach of the storm. We deployed all three of them in a line, not a triangle, but a line. We got some very good data from that. Right now we're right behind this, just behind this tornado warning storm that passed near Petrie, but it's moving at 50. Absolutely flying. We deployed the gravity wave sensors on it. Got all those inflow streamers, condensation streamers getting picked up from the trees.
Black screen again.
Here, another option might be to
back.
Should be back. So, and there will be a lag. You'll still see some of those old comments of kids that are saying that the screen is off.
Audio.
Trying to catch back up with this storm. It just blew by us back there in Petrie. We deployed a couple gravity wave storms, just 29 off to the east. See the storm. No one's chasing this.
Yeah, good. Facebook.
8.7 miles. Let's take a left.
We're on Alabama State Route 10.
Sounds right.
East of 1132.
We were in the path of some dangerous storms in a perfect position on those, even though they didn't produce. I'd love to see how well we were working together back there.
I'm rusty, man.
No, you're not. You're in perfect position on those.
No, I'm rusty. I'm rusty. Plus, I gotta learn all this stuff and.
You're not rusty at all.
I wonder how to, like, this is so frustrating. I want the people to see it.
I know.
It's,
We're going to have some amazing data, though, from back there, too. Pretty excited to share that. They can see. Someone says they can see. Just don't... Sometimes the kids on there will kind of mess with us. That's one thing I've noticed. And you kind of have to do a mental average of the comments that are coming in.
yeah, I am doing the mental
Give
average.
it a little time, too, and it'll suddenly pop up. Restarting a stream on YouTube, then it resets the whole thing, and people are going to the old stream. But really, they're all just going to streams that are on the content aggregators. They're all headed to the content aggregator pages. Hi, I'm Reed, and I specialize in content aggregation.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna restart the phone.
It's working, isn't it?
No.
Okay, we'll restart it. We'll restart it.